Hello everyone. My name is Anita Sain, your science teacher from Shri Rama Bharti Public School. Today I will explain few topics from light. So let's start. Today we will discuss refraction. What is refraction? Refraction is one of the most important and commonly observed phenomena of light. Like earlier we have discussed reflection. Now today we will discuss refraction. Now, refraction is a phenomena which happens when a ray of light passes from one transparent medium to another. When the ray of light passes from one transparent medium to another. For refraction to take place, it's very important that both the medium have different densities. Refraction can also take place in the same media if the densities of different layers vary. So that is what? That is refraction. Now, when a ray of light passes from a transparent medium to another transparent medium of different densities, so the ray of light suffers a deviation in its direction. Little bit change is there in its direction, and that's why it is called refraction. Like we take the example, the light has a definite speed in a given medium, right? Like we can say, we know the speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 8 by 8 meter per second. But in the glass, it is 2 into 10 by 8 meter per second. So therefore, when light travels from air to glass, now both the mediums are different mediums. So when the light travels from air to glass, it slows down and the changes its direction of motion. So, when the light passes from denser medium to rare medium, from denser medium to rare medium, it speeds up. For example, when light travels from glass to air, when it travels from glass to air, it bends away from the normal. Now you can see here in the diagram also. This is normal, this is incident ray, this is reflected ray. This is the rare medium and this is the denser medium. Okay. So when the light passes from denser medium to rare medium, it speeds up. And the light from glass to air means, so it always move away from the normal. The reason for the refraction of light is that the speed of light changes. The speed of light changes when it passes from one medium to another. Now here are few rules, certain rules which are followed by light during refraction. As when light travels from a rare to a denser medium, as you can see here, from rare to denser, it always bends towards the towards the normal. When light travels from denser to rare, it always bends away from the normal. And when the light travels along the normal, then there is no deflection or deviation. That is, the ray suffers no refraction. Now we will discuss the dispersion of light. Simply, the process of splitting of white light into different in component or constituent colors is called dispersion of light. We all know the white light is a combination of 7 colors: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. We always call in short form Vibgyo. It is easy to learn, right? When white light passes through a prism, these 7 colors are separated from each other. As you can see here, when the light passes through a prism, it always separated into different colors. So it is known as spectrum. So what is spectrum? Spectrum of white light is the set of colors formed on splitting of white light is called the spectrum of white light. Or we can also say the band of colors obtained on the screen due to the splitting of white light is called spectrum. Now there is one, when we use two prisms and the dispersion, so what we observe there. Now we can see here in the figure also, the white light disperses. The white light, it always disperses into a spectrum of 7 colors, right? When these 7 color mixes again, then what will happen? They form white light again. So a prism can split white light into different colors also. And it also, if you will see the diagram, when it passes to the another, then it can recombine these different colors into white light. So what does it mean? A prism can split white light, or it can recombine 7 colors to white light. So here what we can see, the first prism is known as dispersing prism, because here the white light is disperses into 7 colors when it passes through the prism. The first one is known as dispersing prism. But when these uh, colors, 7 colors, it just passes through another prism, then it recombine it into white light. So the second prism is known as recombination of prism, because here what function it is doing. A prism, we know a prism can split the white light, or it can recombine the 7 colors of white light. That's why the first one, which where the dispersion takes place, it's known as dispersing prism, and the second where it is uh, recombine the 7 colors into white light. It is known as recombination of prism, recombination prism. So one is dispersing and second is recombination prism. So I hope you understand each and every topic properly. So it's time to say goodbye.